Hello everyone and welcome to the university. I am part of the sports group and you would have seen some of the courses in CRX and even some of the occupational track courses where sports and fitness is mentioned. So I'm part of that team. Today I just wanted to talk to you about generally sports on campus. And first point that I'd like to talk about is the fact that I think we're very proud of the kind of atmosphere we've created in campus, and our focus has been to make sure that we try and get as many people to play as possible. And we understand that people come from very different experiences in sports, in schools, and it's not necessarily the most inclusive sort of a space in most schools where you don't get to actually learn things in the proper way. So the attempt at the university has been to make sure that we try and create a space where everybody can play and not get judged, right? So the main area that we kind of focus on is to get more and more people to play. So that's the main aim of the Sports and Fitness Committee. So we have something called the Sports and Fitness Committee, which is run by a combination of people from the members, the faculty, and the students. And the main focus, the main aim is to make sure every person who walks into the campus at least falls in love with one activity by the time they leave. And the idea is to make sure that they fall in love, therefore they can continue and not just something that they do here and then leave. So that's our main aim. We have managed to do quite a bit in those along those lines over the past few years. I won't say we are completely there yet. It's a work in progress all the time. But we have now a fair amount of space. We have about 12 acres of space on campus which is dedicated to sports. We have a bunch of different sports activities that are done regularly. The Sports and Fitness Committee that I was talking about is a very large group of students. We have over 70 student volunteers who work tirelessly week on week to make sure that there is some activity or the other happening on a weekly basis. So we have something called leagues that go on. So students organize leagues across a multiple of sports. So you'll have football leagues, the Ultimate Frisbee League, Badminton League, Cricket League that happens throughout the week, where set teams play throughout the semester. Apart from that, we have workshops which are across beginners, intermediate and advanced levels. So if you are somebody who's not learned any sport or is keen on learning a particular sport, you can join these workshops and actually learn some of these sports for the first time. And then the same people are integrated into the leagues where you can go on and participate in different activities. We are very proud of the fact that we have tried to keep a sort of a balance between competitive sports, but at the same time having inclusiveness. So we have a bunch of teams which have represented the university, gone out and played in multiple competitions. But at the same time, we have a fair number of students who've entered the university not having played any sport but have left playing a lot of sports. So we have had some people who've learned certain sports here and have represented the country, for example, as coaches and as players in the Ultimate Frisbee sport. So it's a very wide, varied sort of experience, and it's something that the students themselves are really focused on building. The other area that I'm really proud of is we have now a bunch of non-male teams which are very competitive. So we have the non-male football team which is going to take part in multiple competitions in the South Zone tournament which is coming up. We are also kind of trying to look at some of the usual stereotypical spaces that we see, right, in the society. So for example, a gym is looked at a space where only guys hang out and, you know, the gym bro culture sort of a thing that exists. So now our students have been trying to fight it, and we have now actually as of last week 2 1-hour sessions to start with where there'll be no guys in the gym, and there are workshops being conducted by fellow students who are teaching and learning at the same time. And we have had like an amazing response for something like this. So we're constantly trying to do new things and different things and trying to make sports, which is usually looked at as something only a few people do, into something that everybody would sort of enjoy and take back with them. That's mainly what I had to say. Any questions later on? Again, I'll be here and you can direct those questions to me. Thank you.